the headlines. Russia begins COVID-19 vaccine production. Pebam Chittaranjan remembered on 16th death anniversary. And IMD issues orange alert for Northeast India. Hello, you're watching the news today at 1 with me Mandira, and now the news in detail. Russia has begun production of the first batch of COVID-19 vaccines. According to media reports, this was informed by the Health Ministry in a statement released yesterday. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday announced the world's first registered vaccine against the novel coronavirus, Sputnik V, which is named after the space satellite launched by Moscow in 1957. The vaccine was created by the Gamaleya Scientific Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology, a medical institute located near Moscow. Russia will offer the vaccine to other countries once its own citizens are vaccinated. Health Minister Mikhail Murashko said on Wednesday, adding that doubts over the effectiveness of the vaccine are unfounded. So far, Russia has tallied a total of 9,17,884 cases with 15,617 deaths and 7,29,411 recoveries. Manipuri Students Federation MSF today observed the 16th death anniversary of Pebam Chittaranjan at TYC ground located at Kwakaithel Takhelambam Lekai in Imphal. Chittaranjan self-immolated at Bishenpur on August 15, 2004 to demand complete revocation of the controversial Armed Forces Special Powers Act (AFSPA). Pore Leimarol Mairapaibi Apunba Loop President Ima Longjam Memchaubi, Committee on Human Rights, Manipur Chairman Fulindro Konsam, All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko President Fairojam Nando Luang and MSF President Sazad Bhuyamayum attended the event as main guest. The attendees paid floral tribute to the photo of late Chittaranjan and observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. On the occasion, MSF President Sazad Bhuyamayum said that due to COVID-19 pandemic, the observance this year was downsized. The MSF leader pledged that the Federation will continue to work for realizing the dream of Chittaranjan.
15 August India Independent Day numita adumba phibam adu urubo matamda India gi ningtamadi leire aduga Manipur gi ningtamadi karai da sakra ekoi gi hingbagi hak gi karai da leikre haibagi mangode yamna nuai taba thamoi chopa alumaba phibam mama lakpadagi mana masa mathanda ba mai thajaduna myam gi lamjing maira oina myam da inot hapoina myam gi ihoda inot hapoina athoba sina supreme sacrifice tokiba aduga thangnaba numit August ki tarik 13 ngasi gi numit asida athoba sina kogi ningtambagi adumba kholau kya kogi ningtambagi khongjang kya ama changchil o haiba myam da paujel piram laga athoba si leikide asumba phibam asi lakpa matamda kogi MSM na so athoba sina mangjaramba manglan afaswa gi mayokta matam chupada lepkiba leikiba do ngasi su leiri.
Manipuri Students Federation MSF Jiribam District Committee also observed the 16th death anniversary of Pebam Chittaranjan at MSF office Jiribam today. The attendees paid floral tribute to the photo of late Chittaranjan by maintaining social distancing. Leaders of different civil society organizations took part in the event. Northeast India is set to witness heavy to very heavy rains for the next 2 to 3 days, said the India Meteorological Department (IMD). The IMD has issued an orange alert yesterday in this regard. As per a media report, the IMD informed that scattered to widespread rainfall across northeast India with isolated heavy to very heavy showers and thunderstorms is likely to occur over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya. The conditions over the above three states will slightly de-intensify today, while Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura will receive isolated heavy rains today and tomorrow. The whole northeast is under orange alert, said IMD. We'll take a short break here. Keep watching.
Saklon Ama Thasigi Kunithogi Numidang Pung Taret Makaida Miyambu Harau Nungaina Pota Hanbang Amlagadaba Saknairaba Miyamgi Oja Tolhan Galunana Miyambu Ngaijiramgi Aikhogi number 7629943543 da call to below Sagrapam Hemantagaluina Ngayak Harauta Yaminasi
Another feature single Loinana Lecture Datsun Ready Gold Distinctive LED DRLS 20-inch 32cm infotainment screen, smart drive auto, spacious cabin, flexible storage capacity, intuitive reverse parking assist camera, starting price 3 lakh. Booking kinamag nga si Maglangsing Birau Island Nissan Kantipur near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School.
Welcome back. A spike of 63,489 coronavirus cases in 24 hours took India's COVID-19 tally to over 25.89 lakh today, while the number of fatalities neared 50,000 with 944 deaths due to the infection, the Union Health Ministry data showed. The total coronavirus cases in India on Sunday stood at 25,89,682, while the death toll climbed to 49,980. Today's updated data showed. There are 6,77,444 active cases in the country. According to the figures from the Health Ministry, 18,62,258 people have so far recuperated from the coronavirus. India has been reporting over 60,000 cases daily since August 7, barring August 11, when the country registered 53,601 new instances of the infection. India had crossed the 25 lakh mark in its coronavirus cases yesterday. Manipur registered 192 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, 61 from the general population and 131 from the Central Armed Police Forces CAPF. With this, the infection tally in the state has mounted to 4,390. The tests were conducted at virus research and diagnostic laboratories of RIMS, Jenims, Raj Medicity, DH None, DH Thawbal, Babina Diagnostics, Advanced Hospital, Sija Hospital and RIMS Red. Manipur now has 1,939 active cases. In the past 24 hours, 78 persons were discharged from different COVID care centers. Currently, the recovery rate of the state is 55.53%. Manipuri Meitei Association Bangalore MMAB has said a police case was registered against H. Guneshwar for allegedly assaulting a 14-year-old girl hailing from Manipur who was employed by him as domestic helper in Bengaluru. MMAB in a release strongly condemned employment of child and child abuse. The association has put in significant effort in this case from every aspect and has been working with Child Welfare Committee in ensuring the safety and well-being of the child victim and providing all required support. MMAB also assisted few members summoned by law enforcement agency pertaining to H. Guneshwar's case. MMAB requested all Manipuri members in Bengaluru to refrain from employment of child as domestic helper, noting that employment of child is a criminal offence under Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children Act 2015 and Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation Act. A Manipur Bishnupriya Manipuri MBM YouTube news channel was launched today. Jury News Network JNN Editor-in-Chief Oinam Dilip Kumar Mitai and MBM Network Committee Jury Bomb Advisor L. Rajan Singh were present at the launch function. Founder-editor of JNN Romeo Moirangthem said that in today's world, MBM Network Committee will disseminate news to the people, especially the marginalized section. JNN Editor-in-Chief Oinam Dilip Kumar Mitai said that a country with latest information technology is considered a developed country. Advisor of MBM Network Committee L. Rajan Singh said that they are open to suggestion to make MBM YouTube news channel a successful channel.
अखोना इंट्रोदसु थाजरमे अखोना चैनल से लॉन्च तौदगी मांगदा अदुबु ओजारो मियोनसु अखोदा रिकमेंडेशन भी हादि मसिदि कंट्रोवर्शियल प्रोसेस आइ मसिदि थाबिनो हैना मसि ओजारो मियोना मसि हाइबदगी इंट्रोदगी मसि पोसे अखोइ लथोखरबने.
To help maintain respiratory and hand hygiene during the COVID-19 pandemic, workers of Health Minister and Kaishamthong MLA Langpok Lakpam Jayant Kumar today distributed face masks and hand sanitizers to residents of Kaishamthong. The distribution began from Sagolban Mainolerak, currently a containment zone. The distribution will continue in all the containment zones and other localities of the constituency. Chairperson of Lilong Municipal Council, Lamabam Lalmani, Principal of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, PH Landhoni Devi, Lilong Municipal Council, Imphal West Ward Number 4 Councillor, Maibam Joy Kumar, Ward Number 8 members and club members planted saplings along the stretch from Little Rose Higher Secondary School Road, Langthabal, Kunja Awang Lekai to Hainau Makong today. Under the sponsorship of social worker Thongam Shanti Singh, the Moirang Kendra Progressive Front, under its mission Fight Against COVID-19, today handed over sodium hypochlorite face mask, hand gloves and sanitizer and PPE to local club volunteers of Moirang Thoya Lekai, Ward Number 12. It's time for another short break. Keep watching.
Siri Siri Gaurachandraya Nama. Purvasramda aikhoi khwai pumnamakpu konbiramba Sri Khundrakpam Ibobi Singna magi nungsizaraba imung manung sagai natai amadi marup mapang khwai pumnamakpu thadoklamlaga haukiba tang nipan thawangi kun nipan bathang janumita Sri Gurugi Kripadagi besolaga Sri Biswambar Das haiba nam phangjaduna Brindavan prapti oikhre lakliba tang tara humdoi ing thawangi kun mari nipan ba sagon senumita asi sanchay lokhatjaraga lakliba tang kun mathoi langban gi humni pan ba Irai numita leihidrabagi Shraddha din thokle hairiba thoramasi COVID-19 namaram oraga imung manung sagai nate khaktamak pangthokjaragani masida leihidrabaga loinaramba tinaramba marumapang singna waro bitanaba nolukchari ba Khundrakpam Chandrakala Devi amadi imung manung sing lairenjam mayai lekai
Sina phare tan badinate ko asengba aina pamba Darkar hoiba grocery items singa Red Delivery app sijanaraga order tawbira loire Chaningba restaurant gi food po ersu overpay tawbudi laardana pot khudingma discount pibaga loinana khudakta inakti yoraisine Red Delivery for you.
Welcome back. Lamding Educated Welfare Association Liva Lamding Khumanthem Lekai congratulated Thobal District Superintendent of Police Dr. S. Ibomja on being awarded Chief Ministry's Trophy for Community Service in recognition of his work in anti-drug campaign. SP Dr. S. Ibomcha received the award during the Independence Day celebration held at Imphal yesterday. Liwa, in a press release, also assured of extending support to SP Ibomcha in the fight against drug in Thoubal district. Co-opted member of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Achoibam Deben Singh distributed ration to the inmates of a rehabilitation center at Irima Ima Shanglane amid the COVID-19 lockdown. Deben also distributed ration to the households of Lamlai, now a containment zone. All Assam Manipuri Students Union MSU Karimganj District Committee has submitted a memorandum to Patharkandi Constituency MLA Krishnendu Paul demanding protection and preservation of Manipuri language in Assam. According to our Assam correspondent, the MLA has given assurance to MSU that he will bring up the issue in the Assam State Assembly for discussion. Sensei Mahmood, president of VGG International Sports Academy of Martial Arts, a global expert, today in a video conference said that the work of setting up of an international branch of VGG Sports Academy in Manipur would begin soon. Meanwhile, All Martial Arts Sports Association of Manipur Joint Secretary L. Singhajit expressed happiness over the development. Assam registered 1,057 new COVID-19 positive cases in the last 24 hours, while 1,593 patients were discharged from various hospitals across the state. Assam Health Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma shared the news on Twitter today. According to reports, the new positive cases were detected out of 20,805 tests conducted in the last 24 hours. The health minister informed that of the 1,057 new cases, 293 are from Kamrup Metro District. In another tweet, the health minister said a total of 1,593 patients were discharged yesterday after they recovered from the disease. With the release of 1,593 more patients, the total number of patients discharged from various hospitals or COVID care centers across Assam stands at 53,286. Assam currently has 22,087 active COVID-19 cases. 7 more positive patients succumbed to COVID-19 in Assam yesterday, taking the state's death toll to 182. Now the top news headlines once again. Russia begins COVID-19 vaccine production. Pebung Chittaranjan remembered on 16th death anniversary. And IMD issues orange alert for Northeast India. This is all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.